Hello, West Hartford Cooperative Parish. Pastor Mark here with three announcements for April the 11th. First, I want to let you know that on Saturday, April the 17th, we're going to have our bonfire, weather permitting, hopefully at last. Christmas Eve, we had to postpone because of the weather back in December, but we're going to gather on April 17th at William Waters Memorial in the field near the church. The bonfire materials are already there. They've been there for a while now. We're going to gather for a picnic at 6:30 p.m. So please bring chairs, blankets, food, whatever you need to have a nice picnic outside. We'll keep a safe social distance. And then as part of our time around the bonfire, we'll also have some time for worship, including singing and maybe also hearing a scripture lesson about Jesus sharing a meal with his disciples after his resurrection. So that's our first announcement. Second, I want to let you know a little bit more about this program we're going to be participating in called Thy Kingdom Come. Thy Kingdom Come is a global movement for people to pray between Ascension and Pentecost. So we're going to participate in this as a parish in a few ways, and I want to encourage you in two of them right now. First of all, I want to encourage you to be prepared during those days at the end of May to pray the Lord's Prayer each evening around supper. That way we will all be praying it together, as it were, even though in our own homes. And second, be thinking about 5 people who you can commit to pray for every day. And these are people who you know either don't yet know the love of Jesus Christ for themselves, or perhaps they have moved away from the church in recent years, maybe even in the last year. There may be some other things that we'll do together as well, but those are really important. Praying for 5 and praying the Lord's Prayer each evening. There are more resources on our webpage, westhartfordcoop.org, and also there'll be more resources emailed out to you in the coming weeks. Finally, the governor has expanded access to the COVID-19 vaccine. As you get this, I hopefully will have already received my second dose. Many of the congregational leaders, certainly those involved in worship, have received one or both of their doses. And I want to encourage you, of course, to go ahead and try to schedule getting a vaccine if you haven't already. If you have any questions about whether you should because of medical reasons, always talk to your doctor. But for most of us, this is a really safe and effective way of combating the pandemic and also showing our love for our neighbor as we care for one another by helping control the spread of this deadly virus. So if you have a chance, please try to sign up for this COVID-19 vaccine at your earliest convenience so that we can start to see a real end to this global problem. Those are the announcements for this week. Our picnic on the 17th, our participation in Thy Kingdom Come at the end of May, and the COVID-19 vaccine, which thanks be to God, is being more and more available in our state. Blessings on the rest of your week. I hope to see many of you this Sunday.